On this episode of I Love Jenni.
Jenni Rivera's entire life exposed on TV.
We've got some problems. You're using up leasable space.
I was like, uh-oh, I'm in trouble.
¿Tuviste un hijo?
What? Creo que fue como un shock. O sea, su padrastro la abusó a ella.
I take sexual abuse on children very seriously because Chiquis' father did that. It's very painful.
Nos van a correr. Vamos. Que me lleven sentada. A ver si pueden con el jundillote.
She's coming to a hood near you, taking shots of tequila with you. Yeah, she's a superstar, but she goes so hard, go Jenni. And everybody knows her name, but no, she will never ever change. Yeah, she's a superstar, and we can never get enough. We all love Jenni. Oh Jenni, I love Jenni. La diva, I love Jenni. Señorita Jenni Rivera. Yeah, you gotta love Jenni. I know you love Jenni, and she loves you too. I-L-O-V-E-J-E-N-N-I. From the west side of LBC to the CPT out to the...
This morning, I am doing an interview with KTLA Morning Show. How are you, homie? Chilling like a villain. Usually, I'm watching this show in my sweats on my treadmill, but today, I'm actually on the show having to be makeup ready, camera ready, dressed and everything.
They're doing the robot.
I am bookend between Titans. Brian Stokes Mitchell, great local show here this weekend. Jenni Rivera's entire life exposed on TV. Both of them are joining us live. We're excited about it. They'll bring you out both shortly.
Awesome, great.
We'll see you, Jenni.
Thanks, Sam, you're wonderful. I'll be right back. I think I'll catch you on my way out. Thanks. This way? Hi, everyone. How are you? Thank you for doing it. Yes, thank you.
So wait, I didn't know that your daughters have spin-off shows?
My eldest has a spin-off show that's gonna
You're
start.
Kris Jenner.
The Mexican one.
Yeah.
I was amused that Sam called me Kris Jenner. The Mexican Kris Jenner, that is. I watch you guys every morning when I'm on my treadmill.
Good. And how's Steve?
It's 15. I go all the way to 15.
Wow. Here we go. Stand by, everybody. All right. Here's the funny thing. Jenni Rivera is so popular, so beautiful, and so talented. We knew she had a little bit of a posse.
Yeah.
I think there's a school visiting us today, so there's like 25 people over there. I thought, boy, that's a big group of people for Jenni.
Not all mine, no.
#1 cable reality show on all Spanish-speaking cable television networks. Platinum-selling artist, clothing line, radio hostess. What doesn't she do?
Wow. Sold out the Staples Center.
But here's the thing. Let's talk about the reality show for a second. Do you feel this reflects what's really happening in your house?
It really does. It really does. We are as real as we can be. I think people know my personality. They know what type of artist or human being I am. So they just want to see me as mom, as wife, as grandmother.
It's so hard to believe that,
I'm a grandmother. I have a 2-year-old granddaughter who I'm in love with. I actually forget that I am on TV, that what we're talking about in these interviews is my reality show. I'm from Long Beach, as I've said before, grew up in LA, but I sing Spanish music. That's my life, that's my passion.
How many people are fully in both worlds?
That's a lot of people in this area.
There is, exactly.
A lot of
and maybe that's why it's worked out.
Absolutely, you're speaking.
People weren't
like
catering. People weren't catering
yeah.
to that.
You guys flip back and forth, a little Spanish, a little English, or is it?
Actually, it'd be more English.
More English,
It'll
okay.
be more English. I don't consider myself to be crossover. This is just my life.
Your daughter's getting a show, too.
Yes, actually, she's getting her own little spin-off show. She's about to start her own business, so they want to see how she's going to do.
What's the business?
She's going to have a blow-dry bar in Encino.
Very popular. Blow-dry bars are big.
And it's going to be called Blow Me Dry, so that kind of tells you a lot.
Well, there you are. You can catch I Love Jenni Sunday nights on Mundo, Pacific Times. Check your local listings. So nice to see you, Jenni.
Thank you guys so much.
Real
Thanks so
pleasure to
much.
have you. Come back and see us.
I watch you guys every morning.
There you go.
Really
Mark,
welcome
you, Mark, you need a chair at the Blow Me.
You know what? On Ventura Boulevard?
Yes,
right?
that's
I'll
where it's
be
gonna
right
be.
there. Encino. Good morning, everybody. 9:14.
Once the interview was over, I was happy to get back home and just be regular Jenni in her sweats.
It will
Thank
cool
you.
down a little bit by the time we get into the weekend, though. Temperature right now, 68 degrees. We're 8 degrees warmer than what we were yesterday.
Promoví un poco de todo.
This is cute.
hear birdies. You hear birdies?
Yeah, a lot of them. I feel like I'm in a different country.
Oh my gosh, look! How cute they all have their little bedrooms.
Oh, this house is big.
Jackie and I went to meet with Donna, the architect, for Blow Me Dry, my salon. Hey, how are you, Donna? Ron! I brought my sister. I hope you don't mind. You look beautiful. Thanks. Hey, Ron.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Jackie.
Nice to meet you.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. Donna's gonna show me the first plans that she came up with for the space.
First page is the site plan and the parking plan.
Okay.
And basically this just tells the building department where your space is on the property.
So they're just worried about me.
Okay. All about you.
This feels like it's mine, so yeah, it is all about me.
There's a couple of pages here of just codes.
Donna kept talking about codes.
These are just general notes and codes.
There was pages and pages of codes, and I'm thinking, I don't even know what half of these codes mean.
Another page, this is handicap.
I'm just excited to get to the good stuff. I see the vision, that's all I see.
Now we get to your plans. All right, that's the way the space was when you leased it.
Okay.
And then this is your furniture plan.
Okay. So basically what we're showing them is where everything is going and these walls that we're gonna build, right?
Right. So you have 2 shampoo bowls and 5 blow dry stations and 2 stations for the makeup. And then you've got esthetician's area.
This plan is not only to beautify my salon, but it's also to make it profitable. I have an esthetician room. I need to think of add-ons. I like that we put that there. I think that's a great idea. It felt so good when I saw the first plans. It's really, really exciting for me. I think this is gonna be a huge step in my life.
What's the general look that you're going for?
I don't know how to explain. I guess I do want chandeliers. I think that just looks so elegant, especially in the entrance. I think it just makes a statement. When a woman walks in there, I want her to feel like a woman. There's pink and there's gold, and I just feel like a princess. That's what I want. That's a feeling that I'd like to feel when I walk into a salon. But I definitely want a chandelier. But I think things like that people will know, okay, it's pricey. They really care about their business, and they're willing to spend that amount of money on their business. That means that they truly care. That's what I would think.
It sounds like you're more going towards a traditional looking.
I was also thinking I'd like to have the blow dryers hanging from the ceiling, but
You just put your head in there?
no, it's just chilling, and then the girl she just pulls it down and get it.
Yeah.
That
It's
seems more modern,
right?
and techno look to a salon.
Blow Me Dry is going to be chic. Who makes up all these rules? Can I just have everything all together? I mean, it's my salon at the end of the day, so I can do whatever I want.
So that's usually what you're used to seeing, something like that or like that, right? That's called VCT. There's all different colors that this stuff comes in.
Oh my gosh, pink.
And it's easy to maintain. That's the best.
I don't even know what we were looking at. I was just trying to make my sister look good and pretend I knew what they were talking about.
They don't scratch. They're very
This is
inexpensive.
actually a really pretty color.
Right?
Looks fresh. What color is this?
Aqua Frost is what it's called.
You like that, Ron?
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Dab it.
Anything to brighten it up a little bit.
To have him change the color. I like this color. Good job, sister. See, that's why you're supposed to be here. When I first envisioned Blow Me Dry, I envisioned pink and black. And then saw the blue and I thought, oh wow, it's gonna look nice with white. I just know I want it. I'm really happy with the work and I'm happy.
Now, does anybody else need to see this, like the landlord, or?
I don't think so. I mean, it's my space. I signed. I think we're good. I've heard that getting permits takes forever, and I just want to approve these plans and get them to the city to get them permitted. It's a go. I approve, and we should submit this to the city for the permits, and it's a go.
I'm very proud of her. I think this is gonna be good.
Thank you for your time.
Glad we could help.
Hello?
Hi, it's Brian.
Hi, Brian. How are you?
I'm okay, but we've got some problems.
When my landlord Brian called me, I was a little scared. My heart literally dropped to my toes. Is everything okay?
Everything's fine except that you forgot to submit your plans to us before you submitted them to the city. So I think it'd be better if we met in person and spoke face to face.
I didn't really understand why he needed to see me in person. I was like, uh-oh, I'm in trouble. Okay, let's meet now then.
In about 20 minutes?
Okay, thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Remember
Give
the
you a
last
kiss
thing
anyways.
I said to you when you were leaving here with Gerald?
No.
Don't forget to submit the plans to me.
Oh, chetos. I forgot.
¿Tuviste un hijo?
What? Creo que fue como un shock. O sea, su padrastro la abusó a ella.
I take sexual abuse on children very seriously because Chiquis' father did that. It's very painful.
Jenni, oh Jenni, I love Jenni. La diva, I love Jenni. We all love Jenni, oh Jenni, I love Jenni. La diva, I love Jenni.
Hey!
Nay.
When I walked in and I saw his face, I said, oh wow, something is definitely wrong here. You don't look very happy.
Do you remember
I'll give
the
you a
last
kiss
thing
anyways.
I said to you when you were leaving here with Gerald?
No.
Don't forget to submit the plans to me.
He did tell me to submit the plans, and I was like, oh, chetos. I forgot.
The security deposit that we agreed upon was based upon normal tenant improvements using the shell of the space, but doing whatever you wanted to do with the four walls in. By moving the bathroom, the HVAC system, putting in the storage closets, you've got a complete reconfiguration of the space and using up leasable footage.
He kept saying it's good leasable space. I mean, what is good leasable space? I mean, the place is a mess right now. And if anything, I'm gonna make it better.
In the future, when you do leave, I've got less space that's rentable. And I'd like to try and minimize some of the stuff you've done. Because basically, if you look at it, you're moving everything around to try and accommodate this storage closet.
Okay, well, you're gonna have to show me, because
Okay, let's go in the back.
I think he was just blindsided with the fact that you didn't listen to me. And I didn't, I forgot, I really did forget. I mean, I didn't mean to be disrespectful, but I mean, come on. Meet me in the middle somewhere.
I personally think you're better off trying to rework the space here and try and squeeze in the storage closet versus moving everything forward and using up your leasable space.
I mean, the reason I think the restroom is best here is because so that my employees are in their own little space, they're not in the middle. It just makes so much more sense for the restroom to be before the equipment room. So the equipment room isn't seen. I mean, duh. If I were to leave the restroom there, the utility closet would be in this space. And what if someone's coming
Jenni,
out of
what's this?
an esthetician room?
We never discussed doing facials here.
No, it's not really for facials. I told her I want a room there for like.
What does this say right there?
Yeah, I don't know why she did that.
Facial table. Facials is out of the question. You're competing with a tenant that's been here over 30 years. I can't do that, and nor would I do that to you.
My main concern is really the situation.
And I think it's worth taking the time to do it.
There I go, I have to go back to the city, get the permits, then pay her more, and...
If I was you, I would tell her that she owes this to you, because as an architect, she should have told you out of the gate, I can't submit this until your landlord's approved it. Yes, it's your first time, it's not her first time.
I'm not gonna cry. I
No
feel like
crying.
crying.
You're a big girl, no crying.
Yeah.
Okay?
Well, fine. Not only is it gonna cost me trouble, it's gonna cost me time and money. I kind of wanted to fight it, but I'm like, no, you know what? I'm just gonna do as he says because I don't wanna have issues.
Call me as soon as you speak to her and then we'll go from there.
Okay, sounds good.
Ponte en contacto. Contacto directo con Jenni Rivera.
Estamos de regreso aquí con su servidora Jenni Rivera.
I had to get my hair and makeup done in the studio because right after that I had to drive to Tengo Talento to be a guest artist.
Para tomar una llamada de perdóname. Es bonito pedir perdón. Vamos con la llamada número 10.
One of the segments on my radio show is Perdóname.
I love you too, mamas. Gracias.
Perdóname is important because I feel that we have the ability to ask for forgiveness and to accept forgiveness.
¿Por qué estás llorando ya, mija? A ver, platícame.
Ya llorando.
So this is one of my favorite segments.
¿Tuviste un hijo?
What?
Wow, okay. ¿A qué edad? A los 14 años tuviste un hijo.
Una pregunta, Jenni, rápido, porque creo que fue como un shock. O sea, su padrastro la abusó a ella.
Y tuvo un bebé.
Y tuvo un bebé de su...
De su padrastro, no de su papá, de su padrastro.
No, pero es casi.
My caller was mentioning that her stepfather sexually abused her and that she ended up having his baby.
¿Y dónde estaba tu mamá? ¿Ella sabe?
I take sexual abuse on children very seriously because Chiquis' and Jackie's and Mikey's father did that to Rosie, Chiquis, and Jackie. It's very painful.
Ella te culpa a ti de que él te haya hecho un bebé. Entonces ella dijo que tú eres la que supuestamente te lo ofrecías.
Her mother blamed her for allowing this sexual abuse to happen. And sadly, this happens a lot.
O sea, no es culpa de él, no es culpa de que él puso su pene donde no tenía que ponerlo, ¿verdad?
Mothers, either because they love this man so much, they don't want to accept the fact that this happened in the first place, or because they're scared to leave him or economically dependent on these men, they choose not to believe their daughters, or it's easy to blame someone else for these sexual acts.
Hasta los 22 años le dijiste, o sea, tu hijo ya tenía unos 7, 8 años cuando tú le dijiste a tu mamá que el papá verdadero era su esposo de ella, ¿correcto?
I never doubted my sister, and when I talked to Chiquis about it, I never doubted my baby either. They needed me at that time.
Okay. Y tú quieres pedirle perdón a tu mamá, tú a ella.
This is something that pedophiles decide to do. It's their problem, and they kind of make it ours.
Tenemos a tu mamá en la línea. ¿Cómo está? Bien, bien, gracias por recibir nuestra llamada. Tenemos a su hija en la línea. Vanessa quiere decirle unas palabras. ¿Está dispuesta a escucharla, Estela? ¿Sí? Ok. ¿Quieres a tu mamá? Dile, mami, te quiero mucho.
Calls such as this one are what make me take my job on radio so serious. I genuinely want to help people. So calls like this make it all worthwhile and make me think, okay, I'm okay, I'm where I should be.
Al ella pedirle perdón a usted y querer estar bien con usted, yo creo que es un acto de nobleza, ¿no cree? Entonces usted acepta, Estela, las disculpas de su hija.
I hope this mother believes this child, and whether she believes it or not, that she can be more accepting, more loving about the situation. That's what they need. They need love.
Alguien tiene que tomar el primer paso. Y qué bueno que lo estás haciendo tú.
It makes me feel useful. It makes me feel that everything that I went through with my daughters, with their sexual abuse situation, wasn't in vain.
Muchísimas gracias a las dos por estar en contacto con Jenni Rivera.
Because who would have ever known that I'd be able to speak about it, that I would be able to help. It's a tragedy. It's a sad situation.
Regresamos en unos momentos. I love you too, mamas. Wow. O sea, la señora se ve hard.
She took her man, her husband.
She didn't take her man.
El padrastro.
Yeah, but he's a pedophile. She's 14 years old. The responsible one should be the padrastro, and the mom, she should support her daughter.
It takes a lot for this abuse to go away. The sexual abuse may stop, but the internal abuse continues, and we need to be out there to help these victims.
So then after taking these calls, now you have to go to a show, and then you're going to be singing in Pachanga tonight.
Exactly.
And how do you feel?
Normal. This is life.
Normal? This is like normal for you?
This is life. I mean, I do this, I go around and do a TV show right now, and then go back home, pick up my performance clothes, and then we head out to Pachanga to perform.
This is gonna be a crazy Wednesday.
Do you prepare yourself mentally, like for every little thing? Or you kind of already know what
I
you get?
already know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah?
I don't think too much about it.
Yeah, I'll get it.
Donna.
Hi. How are you, Jenni?
I'm okay. I can't.
What's the matter?
I'm a little frustrated.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too. I'm sorry. I'm just like my mind is everywhere.
Hey, honey, how are you doing?
I'm good. I was very nervous to go back to Donna, the architect, after my landlord rejected her plans. I don't want her to feel offended, but then again, I'm upset. I'm feeling all kinds of emotions right now.
We're a little frustrated too about this whole situation.
Yeah, I don't even think the word frustrated is enough right now for how I feel.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard enough to get a permit, but then to have to go back and redo it again, that's what I didn't want to have to do.
When I got the first set of plans, I thought they were great. I was just so excited, and he kind of just burst in my bubble a little, and I felt maybe I should just pull out of this lease. By the time we're done with it, it's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be so much easier for him to lease out. And I'm thinking, why aren't you trying to accommodate me? I'm leasing this place for the next 5 years. I'm trying to be as patient as I possibly can because I need to deal with this guy. I don't understand. He's like, ugh. I signed this lease for 5 years. It took you a long time to lease this place out. I'm here. Why don't you make me happy?
Here's the old plan and here's the new plan. We had to go a little bit wider for the utility closet.
So it totally just
changes everything.
Completely.
And on this plan, we went totally to the absolute minimum we needed for these bathrooms.
I don't get this dude. As much as I'd like to tell him, you know what?
Yeah, but you're kind of married to him at the moment.
When I saw the new plans, I thought, oh wow, okay, let's just make this dude happy. I can make it work. I felt better. I'm not gonna.
Did you apologize to him?
I did. That's the first thing I did. I don't want to cry.
No, it's fixable.
I can't let this get to me. It's gonna ruin my whole energy. I mean, I knew things like this were gonna come up. I just didn't know I was gonna have issues with my landlord, which kind of sucks, but.
It surprised everybody.
I'm gonna show him. He's gonna be so surprised. He's gonna have his wife doing her hair there. Well, I'm glad we're on the same page. Thank you so much. Yep. I'm gonna go get a massage or something. Yep. But, okay.
I don't blame you.
Well, I hope you're feeling a little better.
Thank you, Ron. Thank you so much. These are the final plans.
Okay.
I presented the plans to Brian. I'm selling them. It is what it is, dude. No more changes.
I gotta show him that I'm the professional, so I can't mess up.
We all love Jenni. Oh, Jenni, I love Jenni. La diva, I love Jenni. Señorita. Y'all love Jenni. Oh, Jenni, I love Jenni. La diva, I love Jenni.
Oye, ahí se quedó grabado.
After the radio show, we rushed to perform at Tengo Talento because it was a live recording, so it was hectic. People see you in front of the camera and they think, wow, you know, she looks good, but they don't know what goes on behind.
Is that okay?
Perfect.
Open your legs.
While I'm talking to people, I'm getting makeup done, and then Julie's trying to get my legs open and do my tanning on my legs, and it's crazy. I'm the guest star on Tengo Talento, and it's a talent competition, so I gotta show them that I'm the professional, so I can't mess up.
Estamos casi a punto de saber quién se corona con el primer lugar, Chupitos. Ya casi, ya casi.
No, hombre, ¿de quién se va a llevar sus $100,000? Esa carrera y el carro fiesta, ya falta bien.
Ha sido una noche llena de sorpresas, de gratas noticias. Y bueno, Pepe, qué noche, la verdad.
Sí, una noche especial de muchas lágrimas y además de muchas sorpresas. Hay una sorpresa más, ¿verdad? Sabemos que Patti está recibiendo esta bendición de la maternidad en su vida, una etapa muy hermosa.
¡Aplauso, Patti! Claro.
Entonces, sí, bebé. Por lo tanto, la vamos a extrañar en la próxima temporada. Pero quiero anunciar algo muy importante. Quiero presentar esta noche a quien estará en la 6ª temporada en lugar de Patti Manterola. Señoras y señores, recibamos a la jurado de Tengo Talento, mucho talento y enorme gran cantante, la diva de la banda, Jenni Rivera.
¡Adelante! ¡Bienvenida!
Desde hoy le he prohibido a mis ojos el mirarte de nuevo a la cara. Tienes algo que acaba conmigo, que a mi mente de mi alma separa. Tengo que renunciar a querer antes que ya no tenga remedio. Si mi vida dejara tu suerte ya no te pueda recordar.
¡Jenni Rivera!
¡Oh, bienvenida, mamacita!
Bienvenida.
Muchas
Gracias.
Bienvenida. Bienvenida a tu casa. Tengo talento, mucho talento.
Gracias,
¿Estás
muchas
emocionada?
gracias. Sí, la verdad que sí. Todo está muy bonito de este programa. A buscar nuevos talentos, darle la oportunidad a nuevos talentos. Y para mí, la verdad, me siento muy emocionada de poder tomar parte en todo esto. Ahora que nuestra querida y hermosa Patti se va a convertir en mamá. Y mientras tú haces eso, Patita, yo voy a hacer el mejor trabajo posible para estar aquí en tu lugar. No soy igual, pero lo vamos a hacer con mucho honor, con mucho cariño. Nadie puede reemplazarte.
Jenni, el honor es mío, el honor de que estés tú sentada en este lugar es mío. Eres una gran cantante que tiene mucho conocimiento y estoy segura que, además, porque te conocemos, sé el corazón que tienes y sé que Héctor se va a quejar porque tú vas a reemplazar ese lugar de sensibilidad y de conocer las historias y las partes bonitas de la gente. Muchas gracias por este honor que haces a Tengo Talento. Y sí, pero yo me voy feliz temporalmente, nada más en lo que tengo este baby, pero muy feliz de que estés ocupando esta silla.
Dios te bendiga. Gracias.
Y nosotros más de que estés aquí, carnalita, que tanto te queremos, de verdad, de verdad.
Igualmente, yo igualmente los quiero muchísimo. Creo en este proyecto y pues que vengan los nuevos futuros
Eso.
cantantes.
Muy bien. Te damos la bienvenida y aquí los esperamos.
Y rápidamente despedirme temporalmente de este público maravilloso que me ha dado muchas cosas, muchos momentos hermosos este programa. Ahora viene un momento muy personal también y agradezco también a la cadena que ha traído muchas bendiciones. Mi esposo al principio cuando empecé este proyecto, ahora este baby y regreso prontito, además que el show de Patti también está al aire y pues trabajando muchísimo.
Muy bien.
Bendiciones, Dios te bendiga, Patti.
Jenni, te damos la bienvenida y estamos a punto de saber quién se lleva los $100,000.
Claro.
Eso, muy bien.
excitante.
¿Quieren saber quién se lo lleva? Lo sabremos al regresar. No se muevan, ya volvemos.
Un saludo para mi esposa Rocío, por favor.
Para tu esposa Rocío, aquí estoy con tu viejo,
Es súper
Rocío.
mandilón, es súper mandilón.
Es súper mandilón tu marido, te felicito por eso. Este es el güey.
When I go to shows like Tengo Talento, I guess people know that I'm coming. So people want either a picture or autograph, just to say hi or to hugs. I'm the artist, I guess, at that moment.
Back to the gangster diva. I like put my rapping clothes on.
¿Nos vamos de aquí ya para allá o...?
Vamos a la casa, papi, y de ahí nos vamos a ir en un camión.
I know I have to get somewhere so we can jump on the bus and get out of there, but the fans are important.
Te amo. Bye, girl.
Bye, mija. Come mi crema.
It's important to me that they even want a picture with me. Sometimes I don't see what they see in me.
¿No quieres comer? Mija, no hay tiempo, mamacita. Me vuelvo a ir a agarren para llevar.
At least a smile will make people happy. So I try and stop and give it to them.
Gracias. Gracias. Thank you.
Come on, girl. Collaboration. I went back to meet with Brian to show him the new and improved plans. Grab the plans. But this time, I brought Gerald. He's my backup. Hello.
Hi, Jenni. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm well. Nice to see you.
Have you been waiting for me for a long time?
No, I just got here.
Okay.
So what do we
here,
have?
these are the final plans.
Okay, the final improved, ready to go.
Ready to go, no changes, this is it. I presented the plans to Brian. I'm selling them. It is what it is, dude. No more changes. At first, I couldn't tell if he was going for it, but I was so determined.
All right. Why don't we walk through it and see how you did?
Okay.
All right.
But then he wanted to walk through the changes, and I'm like, oh my gosh.
This turned out to be a great idea that you and Donna came up with. I like what I see.
I was so relieved when Brian said, oh, I like this. I said, oh, wow.
You're getting the footage you wanted, but yet we didn't take up any of the rentable square footage.
It still works out.
Exactly, and then you've got more space for what you really want to do, and that's your store.
I'm a businesswoman at heart. My mom taught me a whole lot, and I got this guy. Just trust me a little bit.
So I think we're ready to go. and I can't wait to see the finished product.
He's gonna bring a lot of great things to you, guaranteed.
I'm excited.
Brian is so lucky to have Blow Me Dry in his mini mall. He's going to love me. He really is. So we're good.
We're good.
All right.
We're ready to go.
You won't regret it.
I have to be on stage in 6 minutes. Stage at 9, so. I don't know if I'm gonna get there on time. The penalty's big.
Jenni, oh Jenni, I love Jenni. La diva, I love Jenni. We all love Jenni, oh Jenni, I love Jenni. La diva, I love Jenni. Señorita Jenni Rivera.
You guys remember, like, please, the electricity guy is like boning me in the ass without like Vaseline or even announcing it. It's like a surprise button.
My mom, till this day, she still surprises me.
We're gonna be super late. Where's Julie? Oh my goodness gracious.
I had to get the kids out the door, jump into the bus to get ready for a 3-hour drive to my next performance.
Go put that in there, I'll close it. Okay, Mia. What are you doing?
I need the kids to be on time, but the kids were not taught by their mother to be on time. Let's bone out.
You guys brought a clicker? I don't have one. I have the thing right here. We can't even make it through our own security gate.
Show me your trick. Just grab this thing.
We gotta do the old ghetto fashion way.
I was always wondering how No, that's typo. Yeah.
Oh my God, it opened up.
Yeah. I discovered the trash can lid trick from our gardener.
Oh, crap. Oh, wait. This is your book. That's not right.
I got stuck one day and he said, oh, wait a second. He pulled it out and he went zoop.
I do.
It's chaos getting the kids onto the bus. But Mikey is always the last one. 5:20.
What time does it start?
I don't know. I don't want to ask.
Mom, it's okay. You're always fashionably late.
Yeah, but still. The girls are telling me that we're gonna be fashionably late, but traffic was horrible. I don't know if I'm gonna get there on time. The penalty's big.
Okay, so you're gonna exit Woodman? Did you already exit?
Park it anywhere and then just walk on the on-ramp and we'll find him.
It's okay, he's not gonna get stolen. We are, of course, on Rivera time. We're an hour late. The place is 3 hours away, and my beautiful sister is so in love. She wants Mike.
The important thing is to get to Pachanga right now, mija.
I looked at my mom's face. She looked a little agitated.
Does this guy know that we have to stop somewhere?
Yeah.
Mike was standing on the side of a freeway like a hoe trying to get picked up.
Hi. Why do you look like a gangster?
Because I am one.
Sit your ass down.
You can put your clothes.
Sit your cooling somewhere.
Somewhere over here.
Don't trip. You were working?
Yeah, you smell like ass.
Aw, Mom. We did a hit and pick up. Drive and pick you up and that's it.
What are you doing, Mom?
Listening to some songs that I need to memorize before I get there.
You have to be on stage
in 15 minutes. The show would start in 15 minutes and we were an hour away still.
So, Mom, what happens when you have to be there?
I don't know. I told Pete to let him know we're on our way. Because we had that show today that kind of took our, time.
Yeah.
I try not to panic ever, but I'm getting nervous at this point.
Mom, but we're like a whole hour away. So what does that mean? Do they charge you more?
When it's like a casino, they usually...
They do, right?
They
They're real
charge you.
strict.
They have to pay a fee for being on stage late.
Well, obviously, she's going to want to give her fans a full show. Then
Maybe
they're
I'll
going to
just
charge.
go and be gracious or something. Be really nice.
Don't call them Indians this time. My mom likes to mess around and call the Native Americans Indians, but I don't think she should push it because she's already an hour late.
Well, that's what they are. They like to be called Indians. I would totally smoke a peace pipe with the natives and hopefully they'll accept that. ¿Cuántos minutos dice que faltan? 28, 25 minutos, okay. Okay, papi, ya podemos empezar a... Come on, let's get ready. Yeah, we gotta get off and get on stage. Get the curling iron.
But I did do the iron.
That's really great thinking on your guys' part, you know? Like, just put everything under the bus.
The thing is that she needs to be ready, get off, and go straight to the stage.
I'm saying it won't take this long.
Oh, like to stop?
To stop.
Yeah.
It's like they're right literally underneath you.
¿No se pudiera parar nomás poquito para sacar unas bolsas debajo? Okay, gracias. We are running very late, which means we need to start getting my mom ready on the bus. But Julie put my mom's stuff on the bottom.
I have to be on stage in 6 minutes. The best thing at that moment was just to stop the bus, try to make it fast, get the bag out so I can get ready. Let's try the red and the black mariachi dress, of course, that you'll iron while I'm performing.
No, baby.
Jayla.
1. Your mom's counting.
5 millas más y estamos listos.
Jacob and Vanessa are working their magic. As I'm closer and closer to the casino, I'm looking more and more like the divas.
Vamos llegando, 4 millas, 4 millas.
How come I always forget the lyrics to that song? Podrían dejar 1000 marcas en mi piel, con desengaños, traiciones y mentiras. Mi vela sigue con rumbo a la salida. Hear my voice?
Yeah, you sound raspy.
Yeah.
She just plays it off well.
Let's jam, let's go, let's go, let's go. As soon as we got there, I jumped off. I was totally thinking about just jumping on stage in my sweats.
Nos van a correr.
There's no way to get me off. They would have to drag me out.
Que me lleven sentada. A ver si pueden con el jundillote.
Jenni, oh Jenni, I love Jenni. La diva, I love Jenni. We all love Jenni, oh Jenni, I love Jenni. La diva, I love Jenni.
It was nerve-wracking. I was an hour late. I still had to get dressed, but that's really normal in the diva life.
Jules, get my underwear. Can't go commando on stage. Hold on. We've done it before. Yeah, I know, but not tonight.
We're running so late that my mom almost forgot to put on her underwear.
Any more comfortable ones? Any bigger ones? You know, I don't wear them.
That's a big no-no, especially if you're gonna wear a skirt. That's not cute.
Para saber cuántas horas vas a cantar, necesito saber cuánto te falta para estar lista.
I'm ready at 9.
At 9?
Vaquero, my roadie, decides to ask me all kinds of questions about the logistics and how much I'm going to perform.
10, 11. A las 11 paramos.
Okay. Les decir a los muchachos que preparen 2 horas con mariachi.
Vaquero should have the set list or ask the band director. I mean, don't ask me when I'm in a rush. I mean, that's your job, dude.
You even have Spanx on, Jules, look. You've always had a waist. Sometimes I forget where I leave it at. Okay, you guys, just go handle this mofo.
Every time before I go on stage, I put my diva hat on. It's the persona that I have to be.
I was so drunk, I signed it twice. Look at this. I should be ashamed of myself that I'm not.
I don't know how I signed that poster twice.
Why did Mama sign it twice?
She was drunk. She was super drunk.
Is it this way or am I that way? She's ready to go backstage with Grandma.
Before I'm going on stage, I need some me time. I pray, and I thank God that those people are there to see me. I'm off to work.
Porque señoras y señores, con ustedes una vez más, Jenni Rivera!
When I hit the stage and I hear my fans screaming, and I think, wow, I'm just so blessed.
Que siga tocando la tambora, el son que más me guste que toque en mi canción. Que digan y que hablen lo que quieran, al fin que les importa, así como soy yo.
A ver, tómale tú la mitad. Por si le pones polos para que ande yo caliente, tú también, que andes igual. Hay que cuidarnos, cada quien tiene que cuidarse su cesiana. No más, güey, ¿eh? No más que ande urgida. Y mi esposo por allá en Culiacán. ¿En qué me voy a sentar? A ver, dime. ¿En qué? Salud, mija.
It would not be a Jenni show if my fans were not trying to get me drunk.
De mi vida ya jamás quisiera
Jenni in the jeans and the mariachi dress are two different people. The Jenni in the mariachi dress is proud to be Mexican. She's got something to prove.
Pues mira tú, cómo te ríes, cómo juegas, con la esperanza que yo he puesto en ti, con todo lo que yo en ti creí, como tu mujer.
There's 15, 16 members in my band, and I'm just so proud that they're my guys. Banda Divina is the ish.
Muchas gracias.
I love to watch my mother on stage. I always say it, even if I wasn't her daughter, I'd still be a Jenni Rivera fan. I love it.
Ciérrame las puertas en la cara, pásame con otra por enfrente, grítame que no con la mirada, para ver si dejo de quererte. Vuélveme a decir que no me quieres, para que me quede bien clarito, para ver si en todas las paredes dejo de escribirte necesito. Ya lo sé, que aunque llore, te pida y te implore, no vas a volver. Ya lo sé, pero a mi corazón como diablos se lo hago entender. Ya lo sé, que aunque tú no me quieras, yo siempre te recordaré. Mírame, dime que aunque te pida, te llore, te ruegue y te implore, no vas a volver. Te llore, te ruegue y te implore, no vas a volver.
A ver, tómele para que vean que sí pasa.
Adrián, ¿y eso qué?
I'm trying to get your mom's attention.
You need a red light.
Need a laser.
My mom's roadie vaquero. It's his job to make things run smooth and on time, but my mom doesn't always make it so easy on him.
Vaquero was trying to get me off stage because if we don't get off on time, we pay a penalty. But I don't care. My job is to be the diva, and Vaquero's job is to stress out.
Las mujeres cuando nos emborrachamos, nomás nos atarantamos un poquito y nos da por aflojarlas. A todas. No me importa cuál, diga que no. Todas las aflojamos.
Children, I'm sorry I'm drunk. I'm never gonna do it again until like tomorrow.
Here's Vaquero again with this flashlight, and here I am, not giving a damn. I love to mess with Vaquero.
Really? 2 minutes.
I mean, that's what he's there for.
¡Córrele, Jenni, vámonos! Si no, me voy a subir a cantar yo.
I don't know how I get out of that dress in 2 minutes. I just know I have to do it.
They're gonna kick us out. Come on, Jenni, without shoes, it's okay.
The third set and the third outfit was actually the time that I was supposed to get off stage. And I can't leave without performing that last set. That's not me.
Que nos van a correr. Que me lleven sentada.
I decide to just piss people off more, just to grab a chair.
A ver si pueden con el jundillote.
The fans love that I'm rebellious. And they love to cheer me on, and they're rebellious with me.
Vaquero, ¿tú qué estás de X, vaquerito? ¿Cuánto tiempo nos dieron, güey? ¿Y qué horas son? ¿Son hasta las 11:30? ¿Y faltan 15, güey?
Vaquero got me 30 more minutes. That's my boy.
Pa' que veas que no te agüiten, un palito quiero darte. Pa' que le des de madrazos a la piñata de tu madre.
I have a lot of fun on stage. They give me 30 minutes, I'm gonna use up every second of those 30 minutes.
Este beso es pa' tu abuela y los que llevan tu sangre, agárralos de la mano, todos a su madre.
When the show's over, I'm thinking, I'm tired, but I know my fans want more, and I want to give them more. I hate walking off a stage at that moment. Every show is important to me. I have to do my best in every show, like if it were the first or if it were the last.
I'm gonna change. I'm gonna change in 2012.
Supposedly when I'm drunk, I'm gonna change. But we all know that's not gonna happen.
We got meet and greet.
Yeah, meet and greets with who?
20 people.
Who the f wants to meet me?
10 from the casino, from the
Who
tribe.
wants to meet and greet me in this condition right now?
The tribe.
The tribe?
Pachanga.
I'm at a Native American casino. The Indians want pictures. They want to meet and greet.
Are you drinking?
I'm glad to meet and greet them. I'm always up to meet the natives, no matter how tired I am.
You guys do not look like Indians. I'm concerned. You're beautiful.
I'm glad that they invited me and allowed me in their casino.
Manos. You're wonderful. I love you.
It's kind of a tribe called Jenni.
Let's get drunk.
I don't want to get drunk ever again.
So what if her heart isn't pumping the way it should?
That's something that the doctor has to discuss with you.
I am hearing balls rolling in Esteban's man cave.
Maybe we have a poltergeist.
I turned it off and the thing turned back on.
What turned back on?
The TV.
It's time for me to call a Ghostbuster.
I actually feel like a very mischievous type of energy that's in here. I'm actually hearing footsteps. I'm visually seeing like the room spinning around me.